What's up everybody, Superx fan here for another little quick drive video. So this time I'm driving the 2016 Jaguar XE 35T R-Sport. So this is the sportiest offering currently for the XE, although I'm sure hotter ones will be coming soon. But this has the 340 horsepower engine out of the F-Type, the base F-Type. And if you've watched my F-Type review that I just posted, you'll know how much I love this engine, even in base form here, 340 horsepower. Well, let's give it a little acceleration here and see how it does. Woo! Okay, so good amount of power here as the key goes flying. But yeah, it's wow, this thing is quicker than I was expecting it to be. Another thing that takes a little getting used to here whenever you first hop in an XE is these doors have two tiers to them, which is really unique, and I actually really like it. It just takes a little getting used to. You have your mirror and your door controls here first on the bottom portion. On the upper portion you have your window controls. So very unique there, but I really love this interior design too, I have to say. I like the way the door kind of blends into the dash panel here, and you have a widescreen display that's very nice. The gauges aren't the most exciting to look at. That's the only thing I can really complain about in this interior, but otherwise everything feels very nice for the most part. You have some hard plastics here and there, but honestly, I think the thing that just impresses me the most is just how lightweight and eager this thing feels. Just cruising though, you know, on a normal road here, it's actually very quiet and smooth, refined, and these seats are also really comfortable. I like them a lot. They're very nice and cushy and just feel really great. Another interesting thing worth mentioning though is this car actually feels a little bit bigger than I was expecting it to. I figured the XE being the smallest of the Jag sedans that it would feel a little bit smaller, but it's very roomy, and it feels fairly large too, because the dashboard does come up a little bit higher and you have a little bit of a hood to look out over. So it feels a little bit bigger, but overall it still is a very nice feeling. As we dive into a corner here, wow, the turn in though. Wow, this thing handles well. It like I said, it keeps feeling so lightweight to me, and it's just so eager to just do whatever you want it to do, and any corner it just jumps into it. The steering is a little bit on the light side, but actually that helps to add to the excitement of, you know, the way this thing dives into corners here. This engine though is just such a gem. I mean, you know, instant throttle response, it's supercharged. There's no waiting around, no uncertainty. And it sounds great as well. Although I wish there was an active exhaust or something to make it even louder. Let's go for another acceleration though here, shall we? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is a good amount of power. Now, of course, it could benefit from the V6S's 380 horsepower, or throw the V8 in here if you want. But this engine is still a real sweetheart. It's really enjoyable. One more acceleration. It's got lots of grip because, you know, this is the all-wheel drive version, so, you know, you don't really have any fuss, even though I wasn't totally straight before I went full throttle. It just, yeah, it keeps you going in the right direction. And this sport mode too really likes to hang on to these lower gears. It's great. But I love the way this thing drives. I'm really, really enjoying this thing. But yeah, so that's basically all my thoughts here in the XE. I'm hoping to, you know, one day be able to review one of these to give you guys all of my in-depth impressions and go on some more corners with them. Not too many corners around here, but from the few that I sampled, this thing is just so lightweight and just seems like a really, really great handler from what I can tell so far. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on the XE, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.